What is the equation of the line below? We immediately see a y-intercept of 4, and we know that y is equals to mx plus b. This is the slope-intercept form, and we know that the b value is 4. All we have to do now is to substitute any other point. We'll pick 2, 0, and plug in x equals 2 and y equals 0. So 0 equals m, and the x value is 2 plus 4. So 2m equals negative 4. Dividing both sides by 2, we get m equals negative 2. And now we have it. We have y is equals to negative 2x plus 4. But we probably could have figured out that the slope is negative 2 just visually. When we go down 4 units, we go 2 units to the right. So the slope has to be negative 2. For every 2 units down, we go 1 unit to the right. For this line here, we see that the y-intercept is between 2 and 4, which must be 3. So y is equals to mx plus 3. And we'll substitute this point over here. The y value is 5, and the x value is 4. Thus, 4m equals 5 minus 3, which is 2. And so m equals 2 over 4, which is 1/2. And now we have the equation. Y is equals to 1/2 x plus 3. For this line, we have 2 points, and we have some nice decimal numbers. So it looks like we have a repeating decimal number. So let's rewrite as a fraction. We have minus 2, comma, 1 plus 2/3. Now what is 1 plus 2/3? That's the same thing as saying, what's 3 over 3 plus 2 over 3, which is 5 over 3. So we'll cross this out and write 5 over 3. Our other point is 2 comma negative 1/3. To find the slope, we have rise over run. We can subtract 5 over 3 minus negative 1/3, which means 2 negatives become a positive. So the answer is 6 over 3, which is 2. So we're subtracting this way. What about the x values? So we have 5 over 3 plus 1 over 3 over the x values here is negative 2, subtract 2. So we have 2 over negative 4, which is 1 over negative 2. So the slope is negative 1/2. We can use the slope point form. Y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. And we have the slope here. We can use either point. Let's use the first point. Negative 2 comma 5/3. We'll substitute y1 here and x1 over here. So now we have y minus y1 equals the slope x minus negative 2, which becomes plus 2. 2 negatives become a positive. Y equals negative 1/2 x. We're multiplying this times this becomes negative 1. And we're going to throw this negative 5/3 over, which becomes plus 5/3. Now let's focus on this part here. Negative 1 is the same thing as negative 3 over 3 plus 5/3 is 2/3. So here's our final answer. This line equation, we could use slope point form, is y equals negative 1/2 x plus 2/3.